Emergency insulin and voter privacy proposals were the first two bills of the 2020 legislative session to be passed by the House. On a 75-52 vote, the House passed House File 3100 on Wednesday night. Sponsored by Representative Michael Howard, it would set up two programs, one allowing Minnesotans to get up to a 3-month supply of insulin free in an emergency, and the other helping them get insulin on an ongoing basis.
Insulin isn't a life-saving drug, it's a life-necessary drug. It's necessary to live, and it demands our attention and action. And that's what Alec's bill is all about. It will create a true safety net for Minnesotans so that never again will someone lose their life because they can't afford the insulin they need to survive.
Some Republican lawmakers argued that the government shouldn't get involved. Representative Jeremy Munson questioned whether diabetics should get everything free or nearly free, but not cancer patients.
Why are diabetics getting everything for free or nearly free? And we have so many prescription drugs out there, hundreds of drugs, hundreds of procedures that are out of reach for Minnesotans because we have a significant problem with the health care costs.
Lawmakers learned Thursday that they will have even more money to work with during the 2020 legislative session. Minnesota management and budget officials released the 2020 February budget and economic forecast, saying that the state's budget surplus has increased by $181 million from the November forecast and now stands at roughly $1.5 billion for the current biennium. Leadership from both sides of the aisle weighed in on what the forecast should mean for the 2020 legislative session. DFLers see an opportunity to make investments. Republicans would like to see some form of tax relief.
And it's only a surplus in the true sense of the word if Minnesotans feel that we've invested all that we need to in education, health care, and families' economic security. We think that there are important investments yet to make in families' education, health care, and economic security. And so we view the projected positive balance as an opportunity to invest in Minnesota's families.
The message for us is, for Democrats and for the governor, is not whether or not we'll have a tax bill, but how big will that tax relief bill be. We've got a $1.5 billion surplus. We've got a structural surplus in the tails. It's time to make sure that we honor our commitment to Minnesotans and give them some of their money back. We're collecting too much from them.
Thursday's House floor session saw two of the high-profile gun bills from last session make their way back to the House floor. House File 8, Representative Dave Pinto's firearm background check proposal, and House File 9, Representative Ruth Richardson's so-called red flag law, were both passed by the House following a lengthy debate. Proponents say House File 8, which would require criminal background checks on private transfers of pistols and semi-automatic military-style assault weapons, is a common-sense measure, similar to legislation passed in other states that has successfully reduced gun violence.
This is a proposal that is in use in states all around the country where it is keeping the residents of those states safer and working quite well.
Opponents say it will do nothing to reduce illegal gun sales, while unduly burdening law-abiding gun owners and violating the Second Amendment.
This will do nothing. Not one thing. Well-intended, I'm sure. I've heard Representative Pinto go on about this for years now. But this is not going to do a thing.
House File 9, Representative Ruth Richardson's proposal, which would allow family members or law enforcement personnel to petition a court to have firearms removed from a person found to pose a significant danger to themselves or others, was the other bill before members on Thursday.
4 out of 5 gun deaths in Minnesota are suicides. And when you think about 4 out of 5 deaths being people at risk of self-harm, we know that we have the opportunity to save lives. And in the 17 other states that have passed red flag laws, they can point to lives that have been saved.
Opponents of House File 9 said the proposal would violate the Second Amendment rights of law-abiding citizens.
Here's another one of those bills that should have found its way to the circular file immediately. Again, another piece of garbage as far as I'm concerned, because it violates some very, very important amendment rights.
Both House File 8 and House File 9 were approved by the House and now move on to the Senate. For more nonpartisan coverage of the Minnesota House of Representatives, check out our nonpartisan Session Daily coverage on the House website at house.mn/sessiondaily.